Hello there, and welcome back to Thief Deadly Shadows. Let me close this real quick. Maybe you remember this was the room where we came from up there. After we lured away the, what was his name again? The High Priest, yeah. But I think he's on his way back, and I still want to explore some of the barracks. So let's do that before he is back and sees us. By the way, I have noticed by now that the videos I make of this game actually have some weird quality issues. Like, yeah, it doesn't look as good as it looks when I'm actually playing it. And I tried all kinds of things, but I don't know. I have no idea why it is like that. I cannot really... I couldn't do anything about it. I tried various bit rates and quality settings of OBS, but whatever I did, it still looked the same. It looks like there's some kind of, I don't know, artifacts or something. If anybody sees this and actually has an idea what I could do to get rid of that, that's more than welcome, but yeah, I think we'll just have to live with it. It's not horribly ugly, but sometimes, yeah, you can see some kind of artifacts, and it does annoy me a bit when I check the videos. But yeah, I don't know what to do about it. But yeah, as I said, it's still acceptable. It's just most of the time it still looks good. Anyway, let's continue exploring here. So there's a bookshelf. See if I can get rid of this guy without getting noticed. Come on. Okay. Good. There also is a color setting in OBS, and I can set that to like full color scale. It actually made it look a little bit better, but I think it was also super dark then. And once I use some other software to correct the darkness to make it a bit brighter again, because otherwise you can't see shit, you see the issues again. Whatever. Let's continue. Sorry, I had to reload, but I did everything again.
Do I mishear?
What's this?
Hath thou heard? Master Forger Gretus hath called to all the Master Forgers of the Church, that he shall drink from the Builder's chalice.
'Tis madness. The chalice hath been barred for these past 50 years, since Master Forger Alibus didst drink and did burn unto death.
'Tis the Master Forger's wish to call upon all other Master Forgers to drink as well, that he may show himself both brave and righteous.
His pride speaketh so, and not his righteousness. And 'tis dangerous to bring the chalice forth. 'Twas the means by which so many pagans died. They shouldst well like to destroy it if they hadst but the means.
Ha! Let the pagans come, and we shall strike them down as we didst in St. Edgar's time.
Huh, okay. So there's what? Some Master Forger? And, I mean, the chalice, that's the Builder's chalice that we're supposed to steal. But yeah, there seems to be some Master Forger who actually wants to drink from it. But it also sounded like drinking from it might be very unhealthy. Wow, because like burns you. So I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna go back this way. So I think that already doesn't look like the barracks anymore. This looks like a small church, kind of. I don't know. I think the barracks are here. Ooh. Yeah, they're sleeping. Alright, so who are you? Oh, I can take that. Nice. Do I have a loot list? No, not really. It would be interesting to see if it says what that picture showed. There's a book. We didst take another pagan today. The wretch had no dignity. His screams didst summon forth a crowd of gawking onlookers as he was carried inside. But I didst note the flower peddler nearby, that she showed not vacant curiosity, but a more intent concern. I shall have her taken and put to the question in the next sweep. Mine thoughts turn again upon the prisoners. 'Tis proper they be put to work, but canst still be proper to work them past the point of honest effort, that they die of the labour and rise as the cursed undead? Still, hadst they been faithful, 'twould never have come to such a pass. Oh, nice.
No, tis no use. I can't find the coal. The furnace shall go out.
What kind of weird nightmare he's having. Okay. Just a stupid staff. I thought it was something worthful. Something, valuable. But I got some loot from there. Let's turn this off. I don't really like that one, but it doesn't sound like anybody's patrolling here anyway. So I should be good. That looks cool. Oh, that's a toilet. Well that's... that's practically zero privacy. I mean, I don't see a door or anything. You just gotta sit down here, do your business, while somebody's over there sleeping or possibly staring at you. I would probably choose this one then. I mean, it's better. It's far from ideal, but at least you wouldn't have some guy over there, yeah, constantly making eye contact while you do whatever you have to do. This is kind of okay as well, unless you have somebody sitting over there. I don't even know what I'm talking about, the toilets in a Thief game, but it just struck me as odd to have them like this. But yet, I mean, then again, the Hammerites are not exactly known for being very normal, are they? Oh, I hear somebody. I'm not sure if I want to extinguish that though. I am running out of water arrows soon, and I might want to keep them for the factory or whatever that was on the left, yeah. Okay, so this is that again. I guess going down here will somehow lead me over there. But it also looked like there's, yeah, like you know, there's another way over there. I was about to say balcony, but that's not really fitting, is it? Who are you? Some guy, I guess. Let's try and knock him out. Oh, perfect. Man, it's all of them fall down in such a weird manner. It's just looks kind of I don't know, disturbing. Gas bomb. The gas bomb explodes into a large cloud of knockout gas. Throw it to the ground to affect everyone in the nearby area. That's cool. It's gonna be useful. Another one. Brother Partis, I have gleaned what information I could about these volumes. Homilies of the Jeremites. What are homilies? Illustrated. Priory of the Forge. Homilies. I don't know. Gotta look that up later. Glendover? No, it's a W. Glendower volume. Missing and Kara's upheavals. So yeah, of course this takes place after Thief 2, the Metal Age, so Kara's upheavals is, yeah, is over. It's that probably describes the time of Kara's doings. Glory of St. Edgar, damaged but legible. Codex of the Admonitiones, a gold-bound and valuable text, stored in the prayer room on the west side of the church, top floor. Well, prayer room? I think this is the book we took last time, if you remember. Was it last time? I think it was last time. There was like a special item we found, a special loot item in this prayer room above the church. So I guess this is a hint if you don't have it yet. Okay. Anything else here? Oh, look there. I think there actually is a mod where you can turn off that loot is shining that much, because it kind of defeats the purpose of taking a good look. Oh, there's a ladder? Is that a ladder or is that a... Oh, it's an elevator. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. It's gonna be too loud. Oh. Okay. That was kind of unnecessary, but I want to get used to always doing that. Okay. I hear somebody. Okay, I think he's gone. Took the... Ooh, looks cool. Oh shit, he's not gone. He's right there. Stay in the shadows. Oh. This might be one of the guys who was talking here earlier. Press myself against the wall. No.
What makest...
Oh, nice, a key. Doesn't say what the key is for, but I'm sure we'll find out. Come on. What the? His hand was sticking out of his chest. That's normally not very good for you. I think this door was locked, because I mean that totally looks like a lock. I'll probably just use the key I found, because now we're back here. And if this hadn't been locked, it would have been way too easy getting inside there. But I'm not entirely sure. I think it was locked. What's this? Brothers, High Priest Greedus doth keep the holy symbol now in his chambers. The holy symbol of the Master Forger hath the imprint of the Builder's grace direct from blessed St. Edgar. 'Tis the mark of leadership and hath many other uses. Pray for he who shoulders this burden. I think we actually found this before at some point. It seems to be just some hint for you when if you're still looking for the symbol of the thingy, the one we have, the holy symbol from the High Priest. This is the hint for you where you can find it. Alright. So is that all here? I'm going to go back up and have another look. Also this looks somewhat like it could hold a secret, but apparently it doesn't. Well then. I think that's everything here. I don't see any other passage here, so I guess we can leave now. Which means I could actually take could have taken the door down there. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Because now we have to go to the factory. We mostly just came here for the holy symbol of the High Priest, but we have that now. And then I just wanted to explore the rest of the barracks. But now we can go to the factory. Just not entirely sure how I can get there. West Courtyard. This looks like an entrance. How do I get to the West Courtyard though? Probably from here. Okay, careful.
On this St. Edgar's...
Mine eyes say something is by.
Shit, why is he coming my way? He's not coming here, is he?
For idle fancies only.
Go away. Perfect.
Hello?
Should walk.
My imagination does run over much.
Shouldn't run. Oh, I can run. There's a door.
Didst thou see?
Ooh.
Inspector DREPT was at service earlier. 'Tis the holy day of St. Edgar. Doth it surprise you? 'Twould be a greater shame to stand missing.
Thou speakest sense, but more and more rare doth he come amongst us. His time is spent out in the city.
The inspector seeketh out sinners and criminals. He canst not do that among our brethren, for who such wouldst he find here?
Ha, 'tis true. But 'tis sad that one of our brethren be such a stranger. Wouldst that he pursue his prayers with such fervor as he pursues his investigation?
When he doth pursue the wicked, he
On this
bringeth
St.
the
Edgar's
justice
night
of the
let the
builder
flame
to the
burn
city.
without ceasing.
But I would that he would set aside his obsession. This talk of a hag is but children's rhymes and nonsense.
Oh, okay. Thank you, music. Getting all creepy. So that was kind of important. They mentioned an inspector. An inspector among the Hammerites, who spends a lot of time in the city. And then there was some talk about a hag.
Towards the light, fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
I know I wanted to be... I know I wanted to save my water arrows as much as possible, but this does look like it could hold some interesting loot or items maybe. So I want to be able to take a good look. Also, it looks like you might be able to climb up here. So maybe that's a better entrance to the factory, because that totally looks like it leads to the factory. I mean, that probably leads to the factory as well, but that's probably the main entrance.
Against the dark, towards the light, fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
Hammerites over there. And that music. Okay.
Tis not.
Why do they all have to fall down like that? They look like the spider enemies in Forbidden Siren. Jeez. Okay, let's try this. Gonna save it first, because you know, there's that weird bug where Gary just starts floating. Can I get up here? I can. That looks promising. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. Do you remember this door? This was, somewhere at the beginning, when I entered the church, or the cathedral building. There was this, gate that I couldn't open. I think that's this. I just saw there's a lever, so we can might as well take a look. Yeah, indeed it is. This is the beginning of the map. Okay, cool. Let's check out the factory then. It even says here factory. So we have the holy symbol, and I think we needed to do something else as well. Oh, I'm sure we'll figure it out. It's very bright here, and I see there's a guy down there. What is he doing though? I wonder if I can jump over this. Probably can, but it may be very loud.
Surely 'tis someone there.
You're going to leave? That would be great. Perfect. Where should I go? I may as well. It might be best to actually stay hidden below these stairs. Seems to be rather dark here. With you. Oh, he has like a mask? Oh shit.
Hurry! 'Tis danger here!
No. Come back, come back.
What sound dost come?
Okay.
I hath let myself jump at naught.
That could have been better, but don't really want to reload actually. I want to try and live with my errors as I did in Thief 2. Now I have a guy and I don't know where to put him. Okay. There's somebody. Oh, he's leaving. Might be my chance. This is this place. I'm gonna risk going upstairs now, because the other guy just left, and the one that was mainly in this room is the one I just knocked out. No, quick. Down again. Quick. What is this? Brethren, be all of thee reminded, none may use the stamping machine, save they are permitted by Chief Worker Roland. Shouldst thou have permission, thou mayst obtain an unstamped gear from the storage area, but be sure to place the object squarely in the center of the machine and be wary of the sparks and shards when the machine doth activate. So we need an unstamped gear from the storage area is what I gather from this. And then we need to go to the stamping machine. Storage. Oh, we even got a note from that. But our map doesn't really say with it. Oh, it does. Storage area is there. I think. Okay, let's I forgot. My mouse cursor is not appearing in the recording. The storage area is in the left, almost left, bottom left, at least of the factory part. From the west courtyard. If you look at the west courtyard, in the north there is an opening that is probably the official entry to the factory. The one I didn't take. I took the one in the south part of the west courtyard. So that means I should probably be close to the storage area already if I just keep going west. Yeah, right.
Hey, who goes there?
Oh, shit. This might be a good place to use my water arrows.
Where art thou? Strange.
Okay. I was looking for my compass here earlier, because I was still used to Thief. So used to Thief 1 and 2, where your compass is an item, but it's actually at the bottom of the screen. What is this? All that is metal is not of the builder alone, as all that is wood is not of the trickster alone. Wood canst be shaped and carved, so that it serveth as part of a great house for the master builder. Even iron canst serve contrary to its nature, for the glory and service of false gods. If thou doubtest these words, turn thine eye only to the ruin of Soul Forge. That's where Karas was, where the builder himself smote down the workings of the heretic Karas and his wicked crafts. So, I'm not surprised that the Hammerites are now, like, yeah, officially disapproving of Karas. Because, I mean, Karas, the mechanists, also never approved of the Hammerites. Like, they considered them not hardcore enough, so to speak. And they, like, with their teachings, they kind of stole more and more members from the Hammerites and converted them to mechanists. Oh, what was that? Oh. I can't open it. What are you coming? No. Oh, there's... I see, there's like another path above me. Kinda getting lost here. I want to keep going west for now, because that should lead to the storage. There was somebody there, but I think he left. Let's be careful with that, though. Somebody might be up there and look down. Shit. Oh, look at that. That very much looks like the stamping machine. But if that is so, we need to go further south and then west. Oh god.
Thou, walking corpse, fall!
What do you do? Oh, there's a zombie in there. Huh. I'm a bit scared. Okay, there seems to be an incinerator. And I guess you can... I see, you can turn it on. Okay, that's the same text. Charnel furnace. Oh shit. That is an undead. Hello? Holy shit. No. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them in there. What I find a bit creepy about them as somebody who speaks German is... I don't know what they're supposed to say, but they have one voice whispering that sounds like "Was ist da?" which would be something like "What is there?" Like... It could also be interpreted as "Who is there?" kind of, so it kind of sounds like they see me or they heard me and now they're looking for me. Inspector DREPT, that's the one they mentioned. Brother Lurland, praise be thou and High Priest Gretus hath secured... Praise be that thou and High Priest Gretus hath secured the chalice in the factory, hath destroyed the stamped gear as thou instructed. Another canst be made in the stamping machine, but e'en a stamped gear is not without High Priest Gretus' holy symbol. Greedus's holy symbol, which we have to open the cage. Both must be used to activate the mechanism. Thus, while the symbol rests in High Priest Greedus's chambers, surely our relics can be no safer. Think again. Let's check this. Inspector DREPT's room. There. Inspector DREPT's notes. Mine investigation, in truth, continues apace into years long gone. More death, hath I learned of that fit the More death, hath I learned of that... Oh, no. Okay, again. More death, hath I learned of, that fit the pattern. The city guards cared for naught beyond the tips of their noses, so no connection did they see. In a death 30 years past, the skin of the victim was destroyed or removed. Another case, 'twas 6 years later, and the report says only that the body was mutilated, though it does note a bent and aged woman was seen nearby. Laurel, there shalt be a reckoning? What is that? Laurel, there shalt be a reckoning. Oh look, there was a paper below the desk. Journal of Inspector DREPT. 'Tis another winter gone by, and I have found naught more of the hag. Couldst it have been mine imagination? 'Twas so long ago, mine memory's dim. Couldst the hag have been but a figment? No, no, I cannot doubt these beliefs, for none but me follow them. Laurel, my dear friend, was killed, as so many others have been in the years since, and if I do not seek justice, then there shall be none. The crimes I pursue, surely they are more than children's rhymes and rumors. I will not turn aside. Okay, so that's what that refers to. So he's looking for a hag who killed his friend Laurel, probably a long time ago. Interesting. I'll leave that out. It's better for leaving. Anybody here? Okay. Huh, cool. Still looking for that stupid storage room, though. That looks promising. Unstamped gear. Some other stuff. Flash bomb, loot. Oil flask. The oil flask bursts on impact, creating a puddle of oil. Opponents who move over the oil will slip and fall. I think you can also burn it. Compendium of Precepts, Regiments and Rules of Conduct. Volume 112, 112. The chisel is but naught, save thou hast a hammer. The hammer is but naught, save thou stretch forth thine arm. The arm is but naught, save for thy will to serve the builder. If the builder takes thy coin, dost thou renounce his work to beg on the street? If the builder crushes the walls that guard thee, dost thou flee to sleep in the rain? If the builder slays thine offspring, dost thou slay thyself? Guard not that which thou hast made for thyself more than the faith that burns in thy heart. Okay. Oh. Oh, some arrows. They're just broadhead arrows. I would have preferred water arrows. Huh. It's cool how I can turn off so many things here. Oops. Now I'm going to go back this way. Use this. Uh-huh. Whoa. Now I have a stamped gear. Which is what I need. Now I can steal the chalice. As soon as I find out where it is. But... I'll try upstairs. Because I've been walking around down here. So maybe upstairs is where... Quick, before he comes back. Oh, he is coming back. I'm gonna press my body against the wall. Good. What's that? Is there anything here? No. Quick. Okay. Oh. Wait. What does it say? Suspension cage. The chalice should be kept suspended away from the solid earth in a greater safety. May it be lowered only by permission. So many oil flasks. I don't really want to use them. I mean, that's probably just gonna draw attention to me. Ooh. Okay, where do I lower this? Maybe down here? Oh, look. I think I can already see it. This is the holy symbol. And here, put the stamped gear. Then... They're gonna be so surprised the next time they check on this. It's a stupid book.
The chalice. That's probably too much to hope for that no one misses it.
True. Guess we can just leave now. Yeah, we can. Question is...
Builder, watch o'er thee.
Well, didst I hear aright? I think 'twas nothing after all. Huh? Doth someone approach? Is that?
Holy shit. Totally almost ran into that guy. I was about to say, the question is, how do I get out of here quickest? Because I'm not entirely sure where I am now. But I think in general I need to go east somehow. I don't like this. It's too bright. This is better. What is this? Oh, I've read this before, so I must be... Ah, here we are. Quick, let's go up. Before anybody comes. And we can leave. We can even... Yeah, we're already at the entrance. Since we opened this gate, we can just go here. And, use this. This. And we're done.
Now that I have the chalice, I'm one step closer to the books in the Keeper library. Those prophecies had better be worth the trouble. My little raid isn't going to endear me to the Hammers.
Mm-hmm. That's for damn sure. Continue. So that's one objective complete. Now we have to use the South Quarter well to enter the Pagan tunnels and steal the paw from them. The Jeknal's paw, whatever it was called. So after making enemies of the Hammerites once again, we're gonna make enemies of the pagans once again. Yeah, but I think that's something we will do next episode. So until then.